Let's take out these down to the booty braids. I'm taking out my hair today. Ooh. Okay. This is going to be a little situation. I can already tell. Hey, JJ. Hey, y'all. I'm trying to take out my down to the booty braids today. So, this is going to be a process. Hey, Sheena. Is it T? Thank you. Yeah, she was cute. Okay, so there's like a little rubber band up here. I'm gonna have to cut this. Y'all think I could cut this without cutting my hair? Jesus is King. I love your song, LA Baby. Thank you. Good morning. Queen, you were just listening to my music? What song were you listening to? Happy Sunday. I'm definitely doing a very Sunday activity right now. All the way from the Bahamas. Okay, I'm gonna try to cut this. Let me see. I gotta see what I'm doing though. I'm gonna try to cut this without cutting my hair. I'm seeing so many women with down to the booties. Y'all, I was at the fair yesterday. I was at the OC fair and I was walking and then I just hear down to the booty braids. And I turned around and it was like this big group of girls. They looked like they was in high school. It was so cute. I was like, and they all had down to the booties. I said, oh baby, it's that time. Be careful. I know I'm trying not to cut my hair, friend. I need to get up in here. But I don't want to cut my hair. I got to cut this little rubber band right here. You got y'all down to the booty, Zuri? Are y'all coming with me to Florida? Are y'all coming with Nilla to Orlando? Y'all know I'm hosting a whole girls trip. And I might need y'all help with picking my hairstyle. Because I do know I want to have down to the booties. But I don't know what style I want to do, you know? Okay, we got one rubber band out. Hola from Texas. Hello, the one. I love you so much. Oh my gosh, you're my inspiration every day. Oh, I love you so much. And I'm so, so happy that I can be that. That makes me feel really, really good. Okay, let's cut right here. Please post more everyday vlogs. You like them? You know, sometimes, y'all, I be getting discouraged because I be feeling like people don't be watching the vlogs. Y'all be watching it for real? I be getting discouraged. Okay, y'all, I finally got that damn rubber band out. Y'all already know Tyra did my hair. Ty gonna squeeze me in. So now we gotta take these out because I've had these in for long enough, child. I finally made it to a live. Hello, Siren. I know, I don't be going live too often. Live kind of gives me anxiety, if I'm being honest, but I'm doing better. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Don't ask why, because I really don't know. Y'all be scary sometimes. You know, like when there's trolls in the comments, I don't be liking. See, I typically, I do live now on my Patreon. So if you're ever missing a Nilla, just go to the Patreon. And I talk to my Patreon wafers every Wednesday. C Hill said I won't be able to attend Florida. I'll catch you next week. Okay. We'll catch you next time. That's okay. Consistency, yes, with the YouTube vlogs. No, that's true. Honestly, I'm finna start putting most of my vlogs on Patreon. So Miley's a Patreon wafer, so Miley gonna see all the tea. But yeah, because I don't know, like now I'm starting to see why people make different channels. Remember I was asking y'all if I should do a different channel for my music or for my vlogs and just keep the music on my channel. I'm starting to see why people do different channels because it's like I have some songs that will blow up and people will want to see the music videos. And then my vlogs, I have people tapped into the vlogs, but since the views on the vlogs are significantly lower compared to my music videos, sometimes it messes with my engagement on my channel. You know? I was just listening to booty braids, down to the booty braids. Girl, here I am taking out my booty braids. Okay. I love your energy. Thank you, babe. Wafer gang, wafer gang. Hello. Destiny said, I love you and I might be on way for Wednesday. Yeah, we meet every Wednesdays, girl. Come through. We be chatting, shooting the shit. We actually just finished our first book because you know we got to wait for book club too. There's a lot of stuff going on the Patreon. More exposure is everything. That's true. When you come to Massachusetts, let me know. I would love to meet you. Okay, babe. Massachusetts. I've never been to Massachusetts. Are there things to do in Massachusetts? What people be doing in Massa? Choo choo. Honestly, your personality is what people gravitate towards. Your music is bomb. Just a plus. Oh, whatever you think's best, we support. Oh, I love you. Thank you. Okay, so y'all really do like the vlogs then? Maybe I just gotta, yeah, post it more consistently, like Miley said. Because y'all, vlogs are so much freaking work. Like I will literally me and my assistant will spend hours working on these vlogs. So when they don't perform well, I get a little bit discouraged. I'm not gonna lie. But if I know that y'all are tuned into the vlogs and that's what y'all want to see, then I'll just keep posting them. OMG, Nilla, I finally caught you on live. I love you. Love from VA. I love you too, Bookie. I know. Another live is pretty rare, huh? Another live is rare. But that's what makes them so special. I've been thinking the same thing. Like, yes, they're so hard. Oh my gosh. And it's like, I gotta edit a whole week's worth of stuff. Like, that's a lot, you know? But, oh, that's why too, like, okay, if y'all want to see more in the moment content, y'all gonna have to add me on Snapchat. Add Nilla on Snapchat. That's more so my in the moment type of situation because I don't have to edit nothing. You feel me? But the YouTube vlogs take longer because it's just so much editing. And now I have to, you know, I'm working on new music and stuff too. So the vlogs are about to be, like, y'all finna be seeing me in the studio and stuff. Well, I'll probably be posting my studio vlogs on Patreon, to be honest, because that's like behind the scenes. But, yeah. Love you on the lesbian homies. Y'all, did y'all like that? Did y'all see the series? That was exciting, right? Thank you. Yeah, girl. I mean, yeah, y'all, I'm getting in my acting bag. Okay, see, this is exactly where I'm taking this hair out because you see how this is all knotted? What's up? Love you, girl. Come through sometimes. I love Texas. What part of Texas you in, Fran? I think I'm a Dallas girl. I think I'm a Dallas, Austin girl. Wait, no, have I been to Dallas? No, the last time I was in Texas, we were in Austin. No. No, last time I was in Texas, I was in Houston. But Houston is a lot for me. Like I could do after day 2 of Houston, I'm ready to go. Okay. Houston's a lot for me. But I liked Austin. Austin was a vibe. Hey lady. Zuri said give my girl her Oscar, period. She a whole actress. Hi Nilla, how'd you get your hair to grow and what products you be using? Because I've been needing help with my hair and your hair always be looking bomb. Thank you so much, babe. Girl, let me tell you, that Mary Roos, I was using Mary Roos for like 2 years straight. The only thing is it did mess with my skin. It did mess with my skin, but it doesn't mess with everybody's skin though. I have very sensitive and acne prone skin. So I think I was going through a little bit of a biotin overload, but all you need is biotin, honestly. And I'm pretty sure you don't even need to take Mary Roos. If you just have like biotin, if you take biotin on a daily basis, your hair will grow. But yeah, I was using that Mary Roos and it does have a lot of biotin, so it grows your hair out very fast. You also want to make sure you're, you know, getting your trims, regular trims, deep conditioning, especially if you have, you know, curly hair or kinky hair. You definitely got to deep condition. You from LA though. How Houston was heavy for you? No, no, no. Because here's the thing. In LA, there's so much to do. In Houston, there's only one thing to do, and that's club. And I don't be clubbing like that. Like when I'm home, I be going to the beach. I like a day party, day party vibes. I do like I like a little lounge bar type of situation. Um, but in Houston, every single spot is a club. And like the music, like even the restaurants are clubs. So you telling me I'm having hookah for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Like, and then there's an after spot? More hookah, more clubbing, more like every spot is the same. It's a lot. Houston Wild, yes. Dallas is okay. I gotta get to Dallas because I'm thinking about it, and I think that I've been to Dallas, but I actually think that was Austin. I don't think I've been to Dallas. I don't think I've been to Dallas. And somebody said that I would like Dallas a lot better than Houston because there's more to do. Like Houston is cool for like a weekend type of vibe, but I can't stay there longer than 3 days, y'all. Hey Tay Tay. Oh, that's my Tay Tay. That's my Tay Tay. That's my Tay Tay. I got my Tay Tay and my Miley in the chat. Okay, I see the Patreon wafers coming through. I'm just taking out these booty braids, girl. Shout out from Cape Town. Okay, South Africa, period. I miss South Africa so much. Y'all, I want to dye my hair, but I'm scared because the last time I dyed my hair, it didn't go too well. That's why I had to cut it all off and start over from scratch. But now my hair is finally healthy again. And I want to dye it again, but it's like I don't want to dye it and mess it up again, you know? When you coming back to South Africa? That is a really good question. You know, we were supposed to be doing our girls trip to South Africa, but I decided to switch it to Florida because not everybody could get to South Africa. Like that is a 26-hour flight. You feel me? So I was like, I don't know if I want to do South Africa for my very first girls trip. But I definitely do have to get back to South Africa because I'm supposed to be filming a music video with Youngster CPT. So I got to figure out how I'm finna get back to South Africa so we can do some new music and film that music video. I love the color of your nails. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, I love this color, especially in summer. Oh, chef's kiss. I have the same robe. Girl, did you get it off TikTok shop? Y'all know this is a TikTok shop robe, right? I love it. It is literally so freaking comfortable. Hello, Tiara. Hey, babe. Love you too. He was in the States and he didn't let Nilla know. When was he in the States? Don't do permanent. Yes, I got it off TikTok shop. Girl, I love me a TikTok shop. Okay. He was in Boston, Massachusetts. Didn't somebody else say they was in Massachusetts? Now that's crazy. I didn't even know that he was out in the States. Well, Boston is still like hella far for me, but tell him to come to LA so we could work on some new music. The one I be walking around the house, seeing down to the booty braid. Wait, it's moving too fast. And I'm Mexican. My boyfriend be looking at me like that. That's hilarious. I love it. I love it. That's so funny. Girl, you got your down to the booty braids? Let me tell you, I was riding down the other day, blasting your music. I was vibing and dancing. They was all looking at me like, that girl getting down. But I was vibing, okay? Period. What song was it? What song was it? Y'all, I was driving one time and heard, I was in a drive-thru. Yeah, I was driving somewhere, going through a drive-thru, and I heard the car like 2 or 3 ahead of me playing my music. And they was blasting it loud. They had their windows down, and I'm looking around. I'm like, bitch, is that me? They didn't even know that Nilla Allin was like 3 cars behind him. That's so funny. Can I see the rest of your earring? They look really pretty. Oh yeah, it's a gold nugget. You talking about these, right? Yeah, this is a gold nugget. I got them from the Slauson. Um, I love your song Trams. I got a song called Trams. How that one go? That one ain't ringing a bell. Your hair is so long and beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. You are so blessed. Thank you, creative. Oh, I love y'all. My 3-year-old niece was singing it with a towel over her head the other day, thinking she got inches. That's hilarious. Somebody had mentioned me on TikTok. Um, they did down to the booty braids on a baby girl. The baby was like 3 or 4 years old, and the baby was walking around swinging her booty braids just like this. It was so funny. I had reposted it on my Instagram. Not the niece, right? Oh, Ben, you live in Boston? Oh, we got Cape Town in the building. I love me some Cape Town. I love, love, love me some Cape Town. So what y'all got going on this Sunday? I'm just taking out these braids. I'm gonna wash my hair. I do got a massage later on, y'all. Boyfriend taking me to go get a massage later, so I'm excited about that. I said, let me, oh girl, and they doing a little scalp massage. So I said, let me take out these booty braids so they could really get up in that scalp. You feel me? I love your videos. Thank you, Trinity. He talking about boyfriend, what you mean? You know exactly what I mean. Alfred said, I'm on that passy this way. Alfred, I'm trying to get like you. I'm trying to get like you, Big Alf. Okay? I'm trying to get like you. Period. What the real Alf say? Down to the booty braids ain't ever gonna get up. Forever gonna be the summer anthem. Forever. Exactly. Exactly. Booty braids ain't ever going out of style. Okay? But you know what, y'all? Because people been... Okay, and mind you, side note, I am coming out with more music, but my Patreon wafers are going to be the first one to see it. So if you want to hear the new stuff, you're going to have to subscribe to the Patreon. Y'all going to see, though, once I start rolling out the music. Because I do got some new shit coming this summer. But somebody was like, okay, Nilla, you know, down to the booty braids. It's so last year. We need more music. I said, friend, booty braids ain't ever going out of style, okay? It's summer. I'm still banging down to the booty braids. Because what's the style that I'm getting? Down to the booty braids. Like, baby, it's summer. And we got a trip to Florida at the end of the year. You think I ain't finna have my down to the booties? Like, come on now. That's why I made the song, because it's timeless. But I know people ain't used to, you know, rappers coming out with timeless music anymore. Look, you see me throwing a little shade, friend? I know, like, y'all ain't used to it, but it's just like, the music is timeless. Like, please. Kenya, Africa, oh, period. Period. Whoever says something else, you're still a quick period trend. Period trend. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like, we gonna be rocking our down to the booty braids. And don't be forgetting, y'all, I have an entire catalog of music, you know? You can go on my page, my Spotify and my whatchamacallit. You know all these apps they got, girl. Whatever you got, I'm on there. You can also support me directly and buy my music straight from my Patreon. But I have like such a big catalog, so if you ever want to hear new music, just go back into the catalog and find you some new music. Like, I know I got some stuff that y'all have not heard yet. Don't be lazy on me, friend. You know what I'm saying? Wow, Nilla live. Girl, yay! Y'all so extra. I be going live like once a year. No, I'm just kidding. No, just kidding. No, I'm kid. I kid. Also, side note, girl, you gotta hook me up with a little cheeky unreleased music for. I got you, Miley. Honestly, no, I got you. Which one you want to hear? You want to hear? Cause I've been previewing some in the vlogs on Patreon, which Miley you've seen. So I've already gave you a little taste of Summertime Fine. I gave you a taste of Beg. I gave you a taste of Beg Where You At. I got some new shit too. So just tell me what you want to hear, and I'll show you. You know, Miley gets special privileges around these parts. So you just let me know, and I got you. I do the most. Can you braid my hair? Child, I can't even braid my own hair. Actually, you know what? It'll be easier to braid your hair than mine, though. Yeah, because it be when I be getting to the back, I can't see nothing. So I probably actually really could braid your hair because I could. I'm a good braider. I just don't know how to braid my own hair. Like, I be braiding my own hair when I do my 2 French braids, but I could never do, you know, like a real, you know, crazy style on me. How much money do you earn from YouTube only? Honestly, I don't check. So, which that sounds crazy, right? I know. I honestly don't check. I try not to get caught up in the numbers because then if I get too caught up in it, then that's where my focus is, and I don't want my focus to be on that. Like, I want my focus to be on putting out good content because the good content is what brings in the good money. But I don't know. YouTube is funny because it's different month to month. So it all depends on how much I'm posting and stuff. I'm on this passy. I'm gonna be on that passy too. Damn, that's a personal question. Honestly, I think that we should talk more about money because there's nothing wrong with being transparent. I think the more transparent you are about money, the more money you will make because money is energy. So if you're afraid to talk about it, then that means money gonna be afraid to come to you. You gotta welcome it in, you know? Don't be scared to Siobhan, why was you so mad? You did your thing though. I'm really glad that y'all are enjoying my little role on the show. I love it. Did y'all see how my daddy was acting a plumb fool when I went over to his house? Because he's been watching the show, and every time something happens, he texts me talking about, now, Siobhan. I'd be like, Dad, please. Like, please. You said y'all need a Down to the Booty Braid concert where everybody show up with that Down to the Booty Braids and booty short and the Nilla Allin graphic tees. You know what? My assistant was saying that we need to do a Nillawood festival. Wouldn't that be insane? Dad in the chat now. Wait, is he actually? Because I know you freaking lying. I know you lying. Is he actually? Jenny said that red cover up outfit. Do you see how he did? You see how he did me? You see how he did Anilla? He's crazy. He's crazy. I will be there. Yes, a Nillawood festival will be so freaking lit. It gotta be in Inglewood. It gotta be an Inglewood, friend. So all my homegirls on here and homeboys out of town, you gonna have to fly out. Okay, you're gonna have to fly out to see Nilla and come to the Nillawood Fest. Cause that would be crazy. Jazz said she just got her down to the booties. I know that's right. It was hilarious. You still rocked it though, period. Thank you, Miley Bookie. Thank you. You know, I do what I can. I do what I can. I was not expecting that either. I said, and the thing is, I knew he was on some BS. But when I seen the box, I was like, oh shit, he really he really did buy me something. Especially when he zipped it all the way up and said, now that's my baby. Like, I am grown. Y'all do know, like, I'm grown as hell, right? Like, when is the Nilla Fest? Sea Hill, you know what? Right, that's the real question. That's the real tea. And it'll be dope to have it, like, roll out around. Because y'all really don't understand. I am putting out, y'all gonna be getting a little deluxe. So, yeah, don't tell nobody. This is only for the live wafers to know that a Nilla Wood Deluxe is coming soon. So that's what I've been working on. And of course the new visuals and stuff. Damn, I was finna tell you some tea though. What was I finna tell you, friend? I was finna tell you some tea regarding the Nilla Wood Deluxe. Damn, I forgot that fast. He even covered your mouth at the end. He a cute big ass fool. No, it was the way that he pulled it down. Covered, yeah. He had put it down and was like, no, that's too much. And covered it back up like, you play all freaking day. You're my best friend and don't even know it. You're lit. Your energy is so beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you, friend. That's so sweet. Damn, I was finna tell y'all some tea. See, this is what happens when you distract me. Nilla Wood Fast, period. We are in need of an LA girl in the rap scene. That is so true. That is so true. I know. And see, I've been rapping for a while, but I think it's like since I do everything, you know, like I do content, I do vlogs. I'm really just a content girl. I love social media. So since I post a lot of other content, I be feeling like, you know, people don't be recognizing me as a LA rap girl for real because I'm so much in the social media scene. Does that make sense? Because like typically rappers only do rap or like on their page, they only promote their raps. But since I promote everything, I think some people see me as like a social media personality. You know, some people see me as a YouTuber. Some people see me as a rapper. It just all depends on like how you found me through whatever content. Chloe, you in LA right now? What part of LA? You're so pretty. Thank you so much. I love that you have multiple platforms. Thank you. Yeah, girl, we are all in. But Nilla all in, baby. Big ups to your parents and you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You know, it's crazy because when I was younger, y'all, like my parents were very overprotective and I hated it. And I remember my dad telling me, you know, you're gonna get older and you're gonna thank us one day. And he was so right. I called him the other day to thank him, actually. Especially looking at like, you know, people you used to know in the past, people you used to hang out with and seeing where they are. And like things that they've gotten caught up in just because they haven't had the proper guidance. You know, it's like, wow, it is important, you know. And although I hated it back then, it's definitely something that I'm grateful for. And I know that, you know, God was protecting me from so much through my parents. I love your eyes. Thank you. How do I date a beaut like you? That's so sweet. Well, you have to become what a beaut like me would be attracted to. So, confidence, you know, charisma, you know, boss energy. You feel me? Hey, did you ever wear that Louis Vuitton dress? Y'all know I'm not. Where would I wear that to? In the middle of summer in LA. Where would I wear that to? Now, if he want to take a Nilla to Dubai, you know, then we could talk about something. But where am I supposed to wear that to? Your dad is still overprotective, but that's what good parents do. My dad is definitely still overprotective. I love the red dress, everybody. Y'all are clowning. Y'all are clowning. Why do y'all keep saying y'all like that dress? Y'all are clowning. When you gonna come out with a new video song? Have you seen my last one? Did you see Farm? Did you see the Farm music video? Because I think she's like very much slept on. And that's my fault because I haven't been doing too much promo around it. I'm going to be doing more promo around farm, though, because somebody DM'd me, too. They were like, farm needs more, what did they say? Oh, they said farm needs her flowers. A wafer DM'd me the other day saying farm needs her flowers. I love your hair. Thank you. You love farm? Thank you. What show are you on? It's called The Lesbian Homie. I'm in season 4. And my character is introduced in episode... Y'all remember? Is it episode 4? I think it's episode 4. Episode 3 or episode 4? I can't remember. I love everything about you. Thank you. Are you married? No, I'm not married. Yeah, the shower scene. I think that's episode... Is that episode 3 or 4? Come to Bermuda. Oh, I love Bermuda. Oh, I rap about... What do I rap about? I rap about traveling. I rap about being, like, just a cute boss chick. I rap about elevation, getting your money up. I rap about... Really? A lot of my raps are, like, self and woman empowerment driven, but not in the typical way that people describe as woman empowerment. You know, it's really about bossing and leveling up and becoming a better version of yourselves. Even booty braids. Like, somebody had said something like, oh, this is just like every other song talking about shaking ass and where booty braids is not about shaking ass. Have you listened to the lyrics? It's about catching flights. It's literally about catching flights. It's literally about getting my down to the booty braids and hopping on a flight. What are you talking about? So yeah. People, but of course that's the thing about art, because you interpret it, you know, it's your perception and projection. So you interpret it however you want to interpret it. But yeah, your whole personality is a vibe. Thank you. I would love to hang with you and have fun. Now, Shakira, you know I am hosting a girls trip to Orlando, Florida in November. And this is my pre-birthday celebration. So if you do want to hang out and travel with the Nilla, you can absolutely book to come travel with me to Orlando. I want to make sure y'all know about that opportunity. I'm going to be posting more content about it too. But yeah, I do have, I have a lot of people who booked already, but we're not sold out yet, which is good. We're not sold out yet. We still got a few months too. Hello, hello. What's your sign? Y'all know my sign? What's my sign? Can y'all tell our friend what my sign is? Let's see who knows. I love your song. Thank you. Oh, Mas got it. Yes. Amor Dior. I am a Sag. What did he say? It's on your sign. I said a Sag. I'm a star. Sheriff badge. Yeah, y'all. It's giving Sagittarius. Yes, Tay-Tay. When are they gonna cast you for That's So Raven? Now that's the real tea, baby, because I'm gonna need me a That's So Nilla. You feel me? I have honestly been trying to like put out that energy, you know, like my own show. I think people would tune in. Would you tune in, friend, if I had my own show, my own series? Anaya talking about you need to be casted on baddies. What the hell am I gonna be doing on baddies, girl? No, they need to be playing my music on baddies. Honestly, baddies need to hit up Nilla, because why the heck is everybody on that show wearing lace fronts and they getting their wig snatched out? They need to be wearing they down to the booty braids. If you gonna go on a show just to fight, where are the down to the booties? Does that make sense? They getting their wigs switched out every 2 seconds. Girl, get you some down to the booty braids and handle your business. Wrap that up. See, look, you can take this right here, wrap it up. Look, take this, throw it in the bun. Look, so boom, when they get turned up, yeah, they getting turned up, wrap that in the bun. And then what? What she say? What she say? What she say? Where are the down to the booties? Like, why are they over here with their lace fronts, getting them snatched off every 2 seconds? That's actually the real tea. But no, I will not be going on that show. No, what am I finna be doing on Baddies? I am way too cute. I am way too cute. You ain't finna be snatching out my booty braids. Are you crazy? Absolutely not. I feel like if you get braids, your hair gonna get pulled out more. You think so? My thing is, how do you even, if it's tied up in a bun and you really handling your business, they shouldn't be able to get to that. They shouldn't be able to get to that. Because when you snatching out the lace fronts, your edges is going with it. That's why none of them bitches got edges. Y'all, the glue, they have that glue like tied on tight down to their edges. So people ripping out the wigs. And it's like your edges and your skin is coming off with it. Yeah, no, don't fight. Fighting is not cute. Ashley, we do not fight over here. What Nilla say? It ain't no beef. No beef over here. It ain't no beef over here, boo. It ain't no beef. Y'all heard that song? You heard that song? Do you like Doja Cat? Yes, I do. Self-awareness. Okay, everybody listen to Miley. Everybody shut up and listen to Miley. Self-awareness, self-independence, woman empowerment, financial freedom, and freedom of mind, body, and soul. Having fun, exploring, and being a bad bitch while doing it, baby. And that is Nilla Allin's music. Thank you, Bookie. Lady, they be having their skin and edges gone. Like, I had to stop watching. I had to stop watching that show. I'm like, because I wanted to feel included at first because my friends was always talking about it. And I was like, okay, I just can't do this no more. There's not even a storyline. If there was a storyline or something for me to follow along with, then maybe I could get into it. But it's just like, y'all just fighting and then prancing around the club. Like, please be for real. Nilla, I got a question. What's up? What's up, Bookie? Tiny, it is way too much. Mani, I got this robe off a TikTok shop. It is so comfortable. Oh my God, do you have any advice for new college students? Oh my goodness. I remember when I was in college. Yes, I would say don't date, okay? Just do you. Focus on yourself, focus on your studies, have fun, and also realize like nothing serious is really going on. I mean, like, yes, college is serious, but it's just like, have fun, have fun. Study, do your booty do, and get involved in new things, like get involved in clubs, go to different events. You know how schools be having like, what are the new, what's it called? Not orientation, but they have like new, like freshman events and stuff and sophomore events, like that type of community type of stuff. Go to those events. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Network with people. Yeah, just meet people and have fun. You'd be a breath of air in the mainstream rap scene right now. Your vibe connects effortlessly with women. You keep it authentic without being over-sexualized, and your sound is fire. Thank you so much, Amor Dior. I really appreciate that, and I agree. I do think that I would be a breath of fresh air too. Mainstream is very scary. Mainstream is very scary because it's like they turn you from a human into a product. So it's just like, that's always kind of scary. Because what I'm realizing? Once you're mainstream, it's no longer about human connection. Like, I love my job. I love being creative. I love, connecting with y'all because I really do love human connection. But once you go mainstream, it's more so about commodity. It's about money. It's about like how much money can we make off of this fine little tenderoni. Like they look at you like a dollar sign and how you can bring them more dollars. So mainstream has always been like scary for me. although I've gotten the opportunity to, you know, be mainstream, it's like I really do value that human connection and community. You feel me? Let me see. What did Talia? My baby's 6. B-Day is December. If you're gonna be in Japan and feel like tour guiding, just put it in the universe respectfully, girl. Now, you know I have a whole Japan guide on my website that covers Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. Y'all going to Japan? Man, you know what? You know, I'm actually trying to get back to Japan this year. Because, okay, so girl, word on the curb is Japan is getting more strict. And they changing around some things. And come 2026, they talking about, you know, we might not be able to travel to Japan as freely. I'm like, damn, my videos done fucked up the travel for everybody. Oh my God, because y'all know, after I did those vlogs, y'all, I kid you not, I know that y'all have been seeing it. Like, the travel to Japan shot up like over 130%. But I will definitely be going back. I'm finna get my dang, whatchamacallit, citizenship out there. Okay. And it came, oh my goodness, Rima, I did not mean to be disrespectful at all. I honestly didn't even know what was going to be in the box. You know, my dad, he had gotten that situation. And yeah, I was just trying it on. I had no idea. So I thank you for bringing that information to my attention. And I'm so sorry if anybody found that offensive. I appreciate you too for educating me on what it's called. Abaya? Is it, you said it's abaya? Start calling you Wagoneer. Nilla, absolutely not. You're the reason I would like to visit Japan. I saw your videos over there. Yeah, no, Japan is amazing. Honestly, I be telling everybody, like, because they be asking me, oh, what's your favorite spot that you've traveled to? Japan. No doubt about it. Rima, I love you too. I love you too, and I am sincerely so apologetic, because that's never my intention, to disrespect anyone or any culture. Teresa, I'm sure he meant no disrespect. Yes, for sure. Absolutely. Thank you, Granny. Y'all, my granny is in the chat. My granny is in the chat. Thank you, Granny. Yeah, no, he didn't mean any disrespect. You are so pretty. Thank you, Rima. You are so sweet. I love your personality. Thank you. Japan needs to legalize weed. Man, I know. But they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. Now, they do have the little fake, they do have the fake passy. You know, if y'all still trying to get down, they got the CBD passy. You know. I don't know why I feel like I'm like super glossy. My skin is like glowing. But I feel like I'm so glossy. Okay, y'all, we almost, well, are we almost done? Kinda, not really. Kinda, not really. We still got some ways to go. Oh my gosh, I'm from Saudi Arabia. Are you still selling down to the booty bracelet? Yes, I am still selling them. I'm selling them on my website. Bookie, I'm selling them on my website. Girl, you was getting it, girl. Trinity, you see how, now they was getting on me. They was getting on me for that little one too. It wasn't even a real twerk. It was just like a little doodopala daisy. It was just a little doodopala daisy. You feel me? I was just having fun doing my booty do. Tiny said, hey, Granny. Is Granny still in the chat? Hi, Miss Peters. Aw, that's Tay-Tay. Hey, Granny. Granny, you still in the chat? You're so gorgeous. Thank you. Your hair's gorgeous. Thank you so much. Aw, y'all so sweet. Rima, what do you mean? You don't feel confident. You should be confident, girl. You are beautiful, okay? God made you the way you are, and or whoever you believe in. And God makes no mistakes. No mistakes at all. I don't see myself as so skinny. To be honest, I mean, I see myself as a little bit on the thicker, I think I'm a little bit on the thicker side. I mean, you know, but but no, you are beautiful the way you are, and you're only 13. Like what? Are you kidding me? Granny says hi to all the wafers. Down slim. Your skin is so glowy. Thank you. You're beautiful. Thank you. And so are you. Everyone in this chat is just so beautiful, and y'all should have so much confidence because you are you. And whatever body you're in, whatever personality you have was not a mistake. So you got to love yourself. I get bullied in my school for my weight. You know what I've learned about bullies is that some people, you know, I feel bad for bullies because those are the people who are never shown love. And sometimes if you're not shown love, then you only know how to hate. You only know how to show hate because nobody ever taught you how to love. So understand that bullies are miserable. Their parents probably hate them. And they have a whole bunch of, you know, drama going on in their own life that they don't even have the capacity to show you love because they don't know what it looks like. And that's a very sad life to live. Miley said, hey, Granny Peters with your fine self. Granny got her some eyebrows and she be feeling like that bitch. No, but Granny always was that bee, period. Granny's a baddie. Girl, big is beautiful. For the girl that gets bullied, we love you. I know that's right. See? Welcome, Lynn. Welcome. My favorite Sagittarius, period. Oh, hey, Sag Nation. Okay, we are getting moving on this hair, y'all. We doing it. Taylor said that video was so funny. She kept saying eyelashes. I know. They was like, Nilla, take Granny to get her lashes done because that's what she really wants. Anyway, she keeps saying it. Your hair is gorgeous. Thank you. You have so much hair. I know. It's actually ridiculous. And I mean, compared to how my hair used to be, this is nothing. So I feel like it's finally at a place now where it's manageable. My hair used to not be manageable. Like, it was a lot. 6 days, 5 nights. Ayy, woke up in the Bahamas. Rima, you're so sweet. Girl looks good in any hairstyle. Thank you. Nilla, I got my 3 nieces following you too. You're showing them how to be a well-rounded young lady and not a not a toxic crash out. Oh my gosh. I love that. Love that I can be a positive role model for the nieces. You know, I do have nieces and little cousins and, you know, all that myself on my page. So I'm happy that, you know, I could be a breath of fresh air in this social media space. Because the crash outs do be crazy. Hey from Houston. Hey, Huey. Huey in the building. Have you ever tried keratin treatments? I've been thinking about it. No, but I have heard about it. I think my grandma uses keratin. I've heard about keratin for some years, actually. I hear keratin is that girl. There's a K5. Miley, have you heard of that? Like that K5 treatment or something? I think that's keratin too. But no, I've never tried it myself. Love from, bye Janelle, love from Queens, New York. I love me some New York. I love me some New York. Hey, Queens. Aw, you and Lauren London are my favorite LA girls. Both so authentic. I love Lauren. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I love me some Lauren. Have you came to North Carolina? No, I haven't. But you know what? I just had some family visiting that came from South Carolina over the weekend. Um, and I was just saying, I want to make my way over to South Carolina because I've never been. But if I go to South Carolina, I gotta hit North Carolina. How do you grow your hair? I've had such short hair for about 2 years. Um, but I'm not trying to be dramatic. So I was taking Mary Ruth's back when I was growing out my hair. My hair growth has kind of slowed down, I've noticed, and it has to be because I don't take my vitamins anymore. Um, but when I was consistently, like when my hair was up here and I was trying to grow it out, I was taking my Mary Ruth's multivitamin every single day. And I was also getting regular trims. I would get a trim about like every 3 to 4 months, because what happens is our hair will grow out the scalp, but if you have split ends, it's just gonna eat it up from the bottom up. So you're never gonna see that growth. You're gonna see the growth coming out of your scalp, but you're not gonna retain the length. So you have to make sure that you're cutting off split ends and taking care of your hair, doing deep conditioning, treatments, oil massages, all that stuff. I want to send you some waist adornments and yoni tea bags. Ooh. What colors you want? For the waist, they're stretchy strings so you can say, oh, Amari's sister. Girl, hell yeah. Oh, girl, hell yeah. Hell yeah. What color I want? I want to do some, can you put some pink up in there? You know I love me some pink. Can you put some pink up in there? And they're stretchy, so you don't have to like, measure me and put it on me direct. Like that is so cool. I don't think I've ever heard that concept of like the stretchy waist beads. I love, 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 love that. The yoni tea bags are good to reduce cramps. Bathe with and drink. Oh, that's fire, girl. Hell yeah. Nilla, do you hit the gym? Absolutely. I'm in the gym every morning, y'all, except weekends. So weekends are my rest days. Who is your nail girl? So I typically go to this girl in Long Beach. She is a travel nail tech. So most of the time I'll have her come to me, but she is in Long Beach. Her name, I'm trying to think of her Instagram name. Because I'm like, her name is Jada, but I can't think of her. What is her Instagram name? I can't remember, but I'm about to go. I want to try out this other girl. I found this girl on TikTok through my homegirl, Bria, who's in Gardena. And where she's at in Gardena is a little bit closer to me. Gardena in Inglewood, baby. She's closer to me, so yeah. I'm finna start going back to Gardena to get my nails done. And Tyra's in Gardena too, where I get my hair braided. So if I could just, I'm probably just keep getting my hair and nails done in Gardena. It'll be more convenient for me. Nilla, I'm from Jamaica. I freaking love Jamaica. I'm literally waiting to go back to Jamaica. I went to Jamaica in 2022 for my birthday. That shit was so much fun. I had a time. Rima, are you on TikTok? It's called Mary Ruth. And I do have, let me see. I don't know what those are. I don't know if they have pork. Oh, no, it's not any pork. I can't eat. Yes, because I'm Muslim, so it'll be real. No, there's no pork in the multivitamin. It basically just has like biotin and some other things that's like healthy. Some other vitamins that are healthy. I'll get more info. But I do have it on my TikTok. It's on my TikTok showcase. Girl, come for summer. Jamaica? Would that be crazy? The inches soon, you won't need to add any hair to the down to. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So see, back when I first wrote this song, I used to have to only get down to the booties because my hair was so long that the length, like I had to get them down to the booty. And then when I would cut them out, I'd have to cut like way down there because my hair was so long. So that was like kind of how it originated. But yeah, in a minute, I'm not even gonna need no extensions, girl. That's the goal. That's also too how I was growing out my hair, because I kept my hair in booty braids. You thought about the hairstyle you want? Listen, Miley, I'm gonna have y'all pick the hairstyle. I'm gonna compile some hairstyles, and I'm gonna let my Patreon wafers help me with picking the hairstyle because, bet you know I don't have a hairstyle. You know that. I'm trying to get my life together. I need the hairstyle. I need to plan the fits. I need I need the nails because I want to go full out with the nails. Like, it's definitely gonna have to, this is gonna be a whole booty do for sure. You know my vote is faux locks. Ah! And I've never had faux locks before. I've never. Oh, what's up, Gerb? Hey, Grandpa. Hello. Oh my God. Okay, so Grandpa, while you're on the live, let me tell you how crazy this is. I was on Patreon talking to my Patreon wafers, right? I got, somebody had bought me a housewarming plant, and they're flowers. So I've been watering the flowers. I was showing my Patreon wafers my new plant, and one of my Patreon wafers is a plant mom, and she was like, "That's the Gerber flower, the Gerber daisy or whatever," and I was like, "This is the Gerb?" She's like, "Yeah, that's the the Gerber daisy," and I was like, "That's crazy that somebody bought me a Gerber daisy plant because my grandpa calls me Gerb." And this was literally just on Wednesday. So I literally have a Gerber plant in my house that I've been watering. And it made me think of you. Hello, Queen Millis. Goddess braids would be nice. Oh, Rima said I'm not. Oh, okay. You can't be on the TikTok. Oh, okay. Well, they do have it on Amazon too. It is on Amazon. It is on Amazon. Hello, Paisley. Nilla, you would love it here. No, I'm telling you, Jamaica is literally my favorite place. After Japan, probably. Actually, no. Honestly, nah, Jamaica might got it. Jamaica might got it. Because I could passy in Jamaica. So Jamaica might be my favorite. Jamaica might got Japan beat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. When I tell y'all I was on that river, I had did a river rafting booty do. Oh, thank you, Bookie. Period. I got me a little booty do. Thank you, baby. When I tell y'all I was on that river raft, doing my passy this way, eating some jerk chicken and sipping on some rum punch. Oh my gosh. No, yeah, I might have to go back to Jamaica, honestly. Now that we on the topic of Jamaica, we might have to do that. I got my Mary Ruth from a site called I. Oh yeah, that's where I got mine. I couldn't get it on TikTok. Wait, really? Because I herb or whatever, that's on TikTok too. And I did get oh, Miley, because you're in the UK. Yeah, that's right. I herb sells it too. Yeah. I forgot about that because you're in the UK, so I don't think you have access to TikTok shop, huh? But yeah, that makes sense. No cap, you're looking like a pretzel snack. Wow, well, thank you. I feel like I'm sitting here looking crazy, but you know, we real comfortable. You my friend, so y'all not gonna judge me, right? I be feeling like I said, let me get on here. I already know I'm finna be looking crazy taking out this hair, but it's all good. Which state are you from? I'm from California. I'm a Cali girl. Teresa Peters. My granny said, you are always a beautiful Gerber baby. That's why you, grandpa, when you were born, called you Gerb. Wow, that's adorable. And here I am with the whole Gerber daisy plant. Love the nail. Miley said he low-key calling you salty. Right, because I've never got that before. Not a pretzel. I've never gotten that before. Hot people, you know damn well you fine. you know, or something of the sort. No, I'm just kidding. No, she's humble. She's a humble queen. She's a humble queen. Hey Jamal. You should do goddess braid. Bob length? You know what? I've never done a bob length braids. Could I even do that with my how do they hide the hair? Could I do bob length? Should I stop that shit at my back for once? Should I switch it up and finally stop that shit at my back? I don't know. I've never stopped that shit at my back. Wow. You know what? The last time I stopped that shit at my back was probably 2023 when I went to South Africa. And I didn't do booty long because I wanted to try something different. I was like, you know what? Let me stop that shit at my back. And it was actually really cute. I did a Fulani. And it was cute. Goddess would be cute. Do booty box braids? Oh, I always do booty box braids. New subscriber. Hey, KP. Love you, Nilla. Love you, too. Can you do it? Give it. Yes, I can. Yeah, we're long overdue, huh? We're long overdue. Yeah, I'm gonna do another giveaway on my Patreon. I gotta send out Jazzy's situation too. One of my Patreon wafers. I got her something, you know. Oh, yeah, cause I was supposed to. Oh, sorry, y'all. Now I'm just thinking about shit that I should. That I meant to do and didn't do. So yeah, I'll be doing that this upcoming week. But to answer your question, yes. Yeah, there'll be a booty, not a booty braids giveaway. There'll be a giveaway soon. It's not gonna be booty braids. We already had our booty braids giveaway. But yeah, we'll do a Sabooty do. What part of Japan did you visit? Tokyo, or did you explore more? I visited Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. I spent the most of my time in Tokyo and Osaka. We spend a lot of time in Osaka too. I think I always spend the most time in Tokyo though, but Osaka's lit as well. Don't sleep on Osaka. Do not sleep on Osaka. Big Jim, you weren't lying about Tokyo. I told you, friend. When are you posting a new video? Now I did just post a video on my Patreon a couple of days ago. So if you want more content, hop on over to the Patreon. But I'll probably post a new YouTube video maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Oh my God, look, y'all see my hair trying to get tangled up in this? I got my passport, period. Congratulations. I'll call him back. Sup to the Pay. Hello. Is that Tati? Is that my Tati girl? Now you can. Y'all can see me, right? Okay, can you see the Gerb? Okay, yeah. Now, let me tell you about this Gerb. So, because there's a little bit of a backstory on why they look like this. So, mind you, I had gotten this Gerber plant from my uncle. I had went out of town. The baby didn't get watered when I was out of town. So they had all died. And now I'm in the process of bringing them back to life. So when I tell y'all, Every single flower, look, I'm gonna show you right now. Every single flower, y'all, was wilted and like bent over. It was so sad. But I've been watering them daily. And I have 1, 2 that have already came back to life. This one, these are struggling. These are struggling a little bit. But the fact that 2 have already came back to life and they were all dead, like they all were like bent over. It was sad. But we're bringing them back to life. So this is the Gerber flowers, the Gerber daisies. And I have 3 standing. We working on the little sisters that are still, you know, they need some love, but I'm getting them together. I've been telling them affirmations and I've been watering them. So they're gonna be back up and running in no time. Look at you, Miss Green Thumb. When I have flowers that died, they dead for life. You got the touch, girl. So let me tell you, because same. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna try something different this time. I'm gonna put like some love and effort and stuff behind it. And I'm going to bring these flowers back to life. I literally commanded it. And every day I've been watering with them. I literally tell them affirmations, y'all. Like, it sounds crazy, but when I water them, I'm like, you are beautiful, you are alive, you are thriving, you are abundant. I kid you not. And 2 have came back. So I feel like if I just keep it up, that the other sisters are gonna, you know, be standing tall right along with it. I love the potted ones from Trader Joe's. Yes, so you're aware. Yes. This is my very first Gerber baby. You know, and typically, let me tell y'all, like my mama knows me very well. Actually, no, my mama brought me in a money tree. And so I have a money tree over there that I've been watering too. But typically, like my people know, baby, bring me fake plants. Okay, I ain't got time for no kids. This is a kid-free house. But this time around, I'm like, I've been liking the little plants that they've been bringing me. You know, I'm finding appreciation, you know, in watering the plants and taking care of it. The thing is just, you know, I'm always out of town, so it's kind of hard, you know, having kids when you got somewhere to be. But I'm like, the plants are thriving. Come back to South Africa, you colored goose. I know. I'm gonna be back home soon. Tandeka will return home very soon. And you know what? When I come back to South Africa, y'all better flood the damn airports, because it's been 2 years since South Africa. So when I get back home, I'm gonna need y'all to flood the streets. You talking about we want a little Nilla. What you talking about? A damn dog? You want a wafer dog? What you talking about? You want a little Nilla? What you talking about? Is the South African side from your mother? Yes. It went away. Wait, yeah, because I'm like, wait, what are we talking about? I seen something about a blue symbol. What y'all talking about? I feel out the loop. Color, wait, what? Oh, Miley. That's so in South Africa, colored is actually a race. Colored is a race in South Africa. It's basically mixed. It basically means mixed, but it's an entire race out there. So like that, yeah, they get down a little bit differently. I know, like in the States, you know, colored it would be offensive, but out there, that's how they get down. Now I'm top fan. Oh, you talking about the little symbols? Yep, Jenny's number 3. Yep. Nah, not a little bit. We want music and vlogs. Don't listen to her. Right. There we go. Let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. Hello, hello. Oh yeah, yeah. No shade. I think it's I mean, I don't really know what the history is for real. The way that I think about it is that like the same way that people say mixed in America, it's just an actual race in South Africa. Like Tyla is colored because that's her being from South Africa. That is her race. It's just a cultural difference. Honestly, that's just what it is. It's really just a cultural difference. What is your motto in life? Ooh, I have so many. I have so many. One motto is be happy, because we can always choose to be happy. Happiness is a choice. And then my other motto is definitely go all in, because you'll never be able to reach, your dreams if you don't focus all of your attention and go all in. Commit. Do your booty do. That's what that means. Oh, okay, not to switch up the subject, but we can switch up the subject, Lynn. That's okay. We ain't talking about nothing. We just shooting the shit. What advice would you give someone that got rejected? They weren't meant for you. They weren't for you. Rejection isn't a bad thing. Rejection just means you got something better on the way that's going to align better with, who you are and where you're going. And I think we should be happy, about rejection, because it really be a blessing in disguise. Like when I look back at the people that, that I rejected, it's like, we weren't meant to go together. We weren't meant to go together. And honestly, that's with anything, because I've been even rejected from jobs, and it's like looking at it now, imagine how my life would be if I was at that job, if that job didn't reject me. Like I'm living the life that I love right now. So in hindsight, I wouldn't even want to be in that little funky job because it wouldn't have been fulfilling for me. So sometimes God has to, interject, and he interjects by that rejection so that we can get something better. But just know that things are always working out for you. Like things are literally always working out. There's no such thing as like you missing a opportunity or anything. There's always going to be another opportunity. There's no such thing as you missing out on a thing or a person or whatever. They're just not for you. They are not for you, because what's meant to be is going to be, baby. Thank you. Rejection is a part of life, absolutely. And there are blessings in rejection. Absolutely. You're exactly where you need to be. Yes. Yeah, what's for you is going to be for you, Girl, okay, can I tell y'all a little story? I'm going to tell y'all a little story. So, once upon a time, I was in 8th grade. And I was like, so how old are you? You're like 13 in 8th grade? And there was this, boy that I was technically, he was my little boyfriend. We'll say that, right? So about a year later into the situation, I was very unhappy. Did you see Granny's comment? No, I didn't see it. What did Granny say? I was very unhappy, right? Mind you, now I'm 14 in this quote unquote relationship. And I'm like, dang, I want to break up with this boy. But every time I tried to break up with him, something would happen. Like, I remember I told him that we needed to talk. And then he said, like, somebody had passed away in his family, and I was like, dang, now I can't break up with him because I don't want to break up with him after he just told me like his granny passed. Like, that's kind of crazy, right? So I stayed. Mind you, I'm 14. And like I'm going off to high school, or I'm in high school, and I'm just like, I am not happy. So time and time goes on, and he would get like really, really mad every time I posted on social media. Now, mind you, I made my Instagram when I was in 7th grade. So by the time I'm in high school, I'm getting into, taking cute photos. Girl, my body kind of coming, I'm developing and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So 14, 15, 16, I'm posting on Instagram. I'm getting cute. I'm looking cute. This was really how like my little, the social media stuff started. And he was so angry. He was so, so mad. He would get so mad every single time I posted a picture on Instagram. And I was just so unhappy. And I was like, you know what? I don't think this is how a relationship is supposed to be, right? So, long story short, girl, I ended up breaking it off. And fast forward, that man turned out to be abusive. Word on the curb is he got with this girl, oh my goodness, was treating her all types of, which way. And I was like, see, I saw these signs when I was 14, dealing with that, dealing with his ass. When he would get so mad when I would post on social media. Yes, Miley, that's what we call red flags, right? So what we have to understand is, rejections are a blessing. Because if it wasn't for those red flags, if we were just to ignore that, if we were just to say, oh, I want this to work because I like him and I want him to be, we can't force anybody to be who we want them to be, okay? We have to take every situation for what it is and realize that if this isn't meant to be, it has to be because God is protecting me from something in the end, So whatever rejection you're going through, you never know. It could have saved your life. You feel me? Because I can't imagine, being put in a situation like that. Proverbs 3, verse 5, lean not unto thy own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. Thank you. Thank you. Amen to that. Amen to that. Yeah, y'all, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. That was God's protection. Show us. Respect for spotting that as a 14-year-old, right? Can you imagine? And I was so young, like looking back, I'm like, ain't no way I should have even been in a relationship. I shouldn't have had a boyfriend. And honestly, my parents, my dad, he definitely didn't let me have a boyfriend at that age, but kids are going to do what they want to do. Kids are going to sneak. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. It's getting warm in here. Let me go turn the air on, friend. You see me sweating and glistening? I'm in this hot ass robe. Gosh, right? Not you having an Insta in 7th grade. Making me feel old, right? Or maybe it was 8th grade. Was it 7th grade or 8th grade? I was on, because Instagram came out when I was 12 or 13. So it was one of those, either 7th or 8th grade. But right, ain't that crazy? And I had no business being on Instagram, but I remember my dad, he didn't allow me to have a Facebook. And then Instagram came out. And I was like, well, my dad don't know about Instagram, so I'm gonna just hop on Instagram. Cause that was like the new thing that came after Facebook. I'm just glad you found a caring king for real. Oh my goodness, me too. Me too. And it even, I was tested in college for sure. I was definitely tested. And you have to get through, the ain't shit men to find your king. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just things that we're going to have to experience beforehand. Because it's like with also too, with each person and everything that we experience, you have to learn, you learn things from it. So like, for example, with me, since I was able to experience that at such a young age of 14, I became clear, like, okay, I don't want a boyfriend that's going to be super jealous. If I know that I'm cute and I like to post on social media and I like being seen and I like being outside and I like getting cute with my friends, I can't have a boyfriend who's going to be jealous. So it also takes those situations in order for us to realize what we want and what we don't want. But we have to experience what we don't want in order for us to, get to what we do want. And just because you experience something that you don't like or don't want, that doesn't mean you have to stay in it. That doesn't mean, get comfortable with it. No, it just means that you're getting clear on what you want. So now you know what you don't want, go out and get what you do want, And I see way too many times where like women will stay in certain situations and they'll deal with certain stuff, but it's like, if you don't need to do that. If that's not what you want, you're only experiencing that so, to make you grow and to realize what you deserve. You feel me? You have a blessed day too, babe. God had your back. He got you out at the right time. Yup. Everything happens for a reason. Yup. That's facts. Hey, Bookie. You want to help me still?
Looks like you beat me to it.
Well, I still got the bag.
Looks like she beat me to it, y'all.
I still got the bag. You can help me take out the bag.
I'll do. I don't even know how to take out braids.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. You're a smart man. My man's a smart. Oh, well, first we gotta cut it. Okay. You want to sit down with me? Are you good standing? Okay. Oh, what'd you say? Oh, some brekkie? That sounds delicious. What's your next hairstyle? I don't know. I gotta figure it out though. I gotta figure it out. Nilla, I wish you can read my comment. Oh, you must have manifested it. I love you so much. And plus, you're gorgeous, girl. Thank you so much, babe. Thank you. Love you. Aw, cute. Hi, boyfriend. You got a beautiful one.
What it do?
He said, what he do? What he do? You might be related to Queen Naija. Oh, I like Queen Naija. I want to do a song with her. Because she also do like the YouTube and stuff. Oh. See? Oh, look at you. No, you doing it. Mm-hmm. He won, period. Come to London, girl. Ooh, London. I haven't been in London since 2017. I'd love to. That's relationship goals right there. Oh. I have such a helpful boyfriend. Miley said a couple's meditation on the beach at night with candles. The content would hit. It has been a minute since me and boyfriend have been to the beach too. We're long overdue, aren't we? We gotta schedule in our beach day.
That's braid. It goes uptown and downtown.
Yeah, the braids are going. The braids are going in all directions. That's why I needed your help. You have so much love. You're so pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The braid is upside down?
You would think, but no. She's just that good. She braided upwards. Okay, now you can't.
It's loose.
Okay, now. All right, now.
I can leave it to the professional.
Just make sure my hair ain't nothing up. Someone said, I want to be like you when I grow up and I'm 30. You so silly. You so silly. Babies in the near future. Oh my. Can we get a puppy first?
Nope.
Ah!
No, I want no little shitter.
Well, babies are worse. Or maybe not because it goes in the diaper, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You watch Juju Watkins. That's the basketball player, right?
USC, yeah.
I don't watch too much basketball unless my boyfriend got it on the TV, to be honest. Can't wait for my down to the booty braids this summer. Oh yeah, Granny's getting her some down to the booties. Oh, boyfriend did good. See, that wasn't too hard, was it? Get a fish. But seriously, they're so chill. I could do me a fish. Ah, damn, but that's still something you gotta feed. That's still another mouth to feed. I'm tired of feeding my own mouth. That's the problem. USC. Oh yeah. I know Juju. Yeah, I don't watch too much basketball, honestly, but yeah. But I like her. I hear she's cool. Juju, and I hear a lot about Juju, Caitlin, Angel Reese. Of course, I love all the girls, but I just don't watch too much basketball. Teresa, Granny talking about, did I hear baby? I got a built-in babysitter whenever, no rush. Yeah, maybe when I'm like 40. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, like, babies just sound crazy because it's like I am literally a child. So I feel like when they say they're okay for the moment. Yeah, babies is just a lot. Yeah, I'm not ready for that. But when I am ready, that's gonna be some tea. That's gonna be the most spoiled baby in damn the West Coast. 30 is a good number because you're a kid at heart anyway, for sure. I feel like I'm a baby. I still feel like I'm 21. Somebody asked me how old I was the other day. And I was like, dang, wait, how old am I? I had to think about it because I forget. And then I said the wrong age. But I remember my dad used to tell me, like, oh, time is going to fly by so fast. He was not lying. She too in her bag. Thank you. No, for real. I'm too deep in my bag for a freaking baby right now. I cannot. That would be the last thing that I need, honestly. You Patreon said, Miley said, and I'll be right there on the Patreon to see it all, hopefully. Yeah. Nah, facts. My Patreon wafers is family. That's exactly why I'm building the Patreon too. Like, y'all literally get to see my life in real time, because there's gonna be, at some point, I'm gonna be transferring all my content over to the Patreon, and YouTube is gonna be for music, like music videos, woo blah say blah, and then my personal life vlogs is gonna be on Patreon. That's kind of like in the future, because I know I have some people on the YouTube right now that still likes to see the travel vlogs and everything, but at a point, y'all, like, I am transferring on my personal life stuff to be on Patreon, especially as I get bigger, because some of y'all be low-key crazy. So at least with my Patreon wafers, I know their intentions. Mika, don't worry, I'm 36 and I still do that. It takes me a second to think of my age. Right? I definitely feel, or look at, right? Like, oh my gosh. And I'm 26, but I do not feel 26, y'all. Like, I feel, oh my God, like I'm still 22, 23. I don't know how time passed so fast. And yeah, because the other day somebody was like, oh, how old are you? And I'm like, oh, 25. And I was like, oh shit, I'm 26. Damn. And not damn in a bad way, because there's nothing wrong with aging, but it's just like, damn, like, where the fuck did time go? Like, you know, I've always been, and kind of still am, like, everybody's, you know, baby. So, like, as far as, like, my parents and my grandparents and stuff. So it's just weird that I'm, like, adult age. Okay. Nilla, don't worry, you're a teen at heart, I swear. Naya, wait, girl, do you have to pay for Patreon? Because if so, I'm gonna miss you, girl, because I can't do it. Yeah, so I have different tiers. I do have, you can subscribe to be a free member, girl. You could be a free member. That's okay. And then I do have different tiers. So I have a $5 a month tier, and then I have a $15 a month tier, and then my all-in wafers are the $20 a month tier. And so when you're all in, that's when you get all the tea of the, you know, the behind the scenes and such. Oh my God, I think we're done. I think we're done. I think we're done. Andre, been in the military 13 plus years, Japan for 3. Thank you. Oh, that's fire. Let me tell you something. I had met a homegirl in Japan on that military base. Well, I wasn't on the military base, but my homegirl, she lives on the military base. And she just showed me such a great time. And she took me out to some of the clubs in Tokyo, and we just had a ball. And she just sent me a message recently, and she was like, girl, you need to come back out here. And I was like, I know, I do. So wow, shout out to you. Shout out to you and all the work that you do. That is fire. Sending you so much love, peace, joy, safety, strength, and all the above. Japan is amazing. Yes. Yes. Your head must feel so good. It feels amazing, y'all. It feels amazing. Okay, so now we're going to have to wash this head of hair and comb all this out. I thank y'all for keeping me company. Boyfriend said he finna make us some breakfast. So I'm finna wash my hair and do my booty do. What's up with you? Do you always go live? You know, I'm trying to get into going live more often. I don't always go live. I typically go live on my Patreon. Like, my Patreon wafers see me on a weekly basis for the most part. We have we FaceTime. So I put a Google Meet link on my Patreon, and me and my Patreon wafers FaceTime. But I do go live maybe like, I feel like I go live a couple times out the month between either on here or on TikTok. But y'all want me to go live more often? The one said, I love you so much, girl, go live more. Okay, maybe I'll try to go live more. Oh, get that in the scalp now. Oh yeah, Granny, I'm definitely about to hit some oil to the scalp. All right, I'm gonna join Patreon. Yeah, join Patreon. Join Patreon, L. I got, yeah, and then you could see me on Wednesday. We could FaceTime on Wednesday. Miley said, girl, never on TikTok. That is not true. I went live last month on TikTok. I went live last month on TikTok. Miley is clocking my tea. You think I go live more on YouTube than on TikTok? Maybe it's changed, because I feel like there was a time where I went live more on TikTok. But I think as YouTube started growing, I'll probably do be going. I don't know. Honestly, I should go live more often. I will. I'm gonna put that on my vision board. That's gonna be one of my goals, especially for August. Yeah, because y'all gonna need to tune into the new music, because I got Nilla Wood Deluxe. We got our wafer trip at the end of the year. So I know y'all gonna be wanting to talk to Nilla. I must have missed your last TikTok then, my bad. Yeah, I went viral. I went live last month because I was promoting one of them TikTok little items. But that don't matter, because sometimes I be using stuff, you know, I actually do want to do more get ready with me lives on TikTok, so then I could just link the item, because every time I do a video, y'all be like, what do you use for your skin? What skin tint do you use? So I might as well just go live on TikTok and link the product, you know? Hey fam, your pops had me laughing at you. You should take him out in that new dress he bought you. Now that would be crazy. Now that would be crazy. And you know what? I also got comments about how, I don't know, it might be disrespectful to people's culture. So I would hate to wear that out and people think I'm making like a mockery of their culture or anything, because it definitely, you know, it never gave that. What time is it right now? It's 12:13. Okay, so you in here playing games. Okay, so that's what we not finna do. So on that note, I love y'all so much. I will see you soon. This was a nice, healthy, hefty live. Wow. L, you see the bullshit that's happening in the comments right now? That's what we know. That's the cue. Did you ever, can we speak about the ballerina dress that you said you'd wear out? Did you ever wear it? Are you talking about the yellow one? You talking about the yellow one, Miley? Because if it's a yellow one, yes. And I actually do have some pictures from Nilla Allin. Did I post those on Patreon? White. Oh, no, I haven't worn that out yet. Nope, I haven't worn that out yet. Where do I wear that to? I mean, it is summer. Could I wear it this summer? I haven't worn that one yet. What did Granny say? Enjoy your breakfast. Thank you, Grand Duty, and your day with your man. Beautiful girl, your grandma loves you. Love you so much. Peace, joy, and love. Take the day off. Yes, it's Sunday. I plan to take this day off. I love you so much, Grand. You take the day off too, because I know you are. I mean, we're both workaholics, so you definitely need to take this day off and rest. Sending you so much joy and love. Yeah, we're gonna get our lashes and down to the booty braids done real soon. All right, y'all. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one.